All right, so I'm going to try to help you out on a couple of these questions. So this is from trig lesson question number 21. So on this one, they're giving you the angle at 51 degrees and the opposite of 15, whatever. So to find the sine of this, I will just, this is just a calculator emulator, so hopefully it should have basically the same functions as the ones you guys have. So I'm just going to hit the sine button and type in 51 and then hit equal, and then that is going to be the sine, which is basically a ratio for that angle. It's a ratio of the opposite to the hypotenuse. So the answer for this should be 0.7771, because I think it says 4 decimal places. So you just type in 0.7771. The next question is asking to find the hypotenuse. And if you recall from that formula, that circle, which is, actually, let me see if I can just draw it for you on the screen. Which is going to be like so. That's pretty graphic there. It's little rainbow colors. Oops. O, S, and H. So if I'm looking for the hypotenuse, that's going to be my O divided by the sine of the angle. So that's going to be 15 divided by the sine of 51 degrees. So I'm going to type in, first I'll clear that, take 15, and I'm going to divide it by the sine of 51 degrees. So that answer is 19.301. They're saying to take it to 1 decimal place. What was that again? So 19.3. I'm going to go forward a little ways, getting some cosine ones. Okay. So this one, they're asking about they give you the hypotenuse and the adjacent. So I'm going to change my color to black here. So that circle is going to be A over C times H. So to find the cosine, I'm going to take A divided by H. Sorry about the penmanship. So I'm going to clear that and clear this. They're saying adjacent is 3, hypotenuse is 5, so 3 divided by 5 is going to give me a cosine of 0.6. So, and they want that in 4 decimal places, so that would be 0.6000. The next question is they're asking about the opposite. Okay. So let me go down a little ways. So if you remember, that is going to be the hypotenuse is equal to the square root of your opposite squared plus your adjacent squared. Or your opposite is also equal to your hypotenuse squared minus your adjacent squared. So I'm going to clear again. Yeah, so that's going to be second function square root. And that's going to be 5 squared minus 3 squared. And I'll close that. Then hit equals. And you'll see the answer is 4. Now I'm going to move forward a little bit. All right, so now we're talking about tangent. So with this, that circle is going to be over t times a. So that means my tangent, I'm looking for that, is going to be equal to my opposite divided by my adjacent. My opposite is 8, my adjacent is 6. So that's going to be 8 divided by 6. So my answer is, I may say to go 3 decimal places, so I'm going to say 1.333. 51. I want to know the hypotenuse. I think you can figure that out from what I just showed you. This one's looking for the tangent of the angle. Really not helping much anymore on that. Hopefully that gives you an idea how to use your trigonometric functions, and now you can see those 3 circles that I just showed you once again. So for sine, you'll be using this one. For cosine, it's this one. And for tangent, it's this one over here. If you have any more questions, get a hold of me.